evening. My name is Casie Addington. I am so excited today. I'm here to help y'all make smart choices. When y'all came in, I made y'all fill out your name tag and choose a healthy snack. Do you think y'all chose a healthy snack?
Yes.
By the end of the program, you'll be able to choose a healthy snack, read a food label, and understand the importance of eating healthy. Child obesity is a major risk factor because it follows one throughout life. Children who suffer from obesity will have a reduced quality of life physically and emotionally. Child obesity is a medical condition that can be caused by many factors: the environment, busy schedules of parents, and genetics. One may ask, who's responsible for preventing childhood obesity? Parents are responsible, and I'm here to help you stop obesity. For my first activity, I'm going to show you what's in a soda. Right now, I'm going to show y'all I have a 20-ounce bottle of Sprite and a 20-ounce bottle of Coca-Cola. Do you think these sodas are healthy or unhealthy?
Unhealthy.
Which one you think is the healthiest, the dark or the clear?
The clear.
The clear. So Sprite is the healthiest. We're going to find out what's really in sodas. Who would like to volunteer for my first activity?
Me!
Come on up. I'm going to give you an empty clear glass, a bag of sugar, a teaspoon, and I want you to pour the sugar into the glass and tell me how much sugar you think is in a Coca-Cola.
Using the teaspoon.
Using the teaspoon. You get 5 right now.
Alright, that's it.
How many scoops did you put in?
11.
11 scoops. Now I'm going to bring out a pre-measured sugars that actually represents the sugar that's in the Sprite and the Coke. And we're going to compare the difference between what Tucker thought was in the Coca-Cola. Let's compare. As you can see, there is twice as more in the Sprite and Cola than it is in Tucker thought was in the Coca-Cola. Many people believe that the cola has more sugar, but they don't know that the dark and the light sugar are very similar ingredients and they have the same amount of sugar. Thank you. There are typically 16 to 17 teaspoons of sugar in the cola and the light cola. The amount of sugar is already more than 3 times the recommended amount that children or adults should consume each day. Now we're going to have a short discussion about the first activity. Were you surprised that the Coca-Cola and the Sprite had the same amount of sugar?
Yes.
Yes.
What would happen if you would have a 20-ounce soda every day?
You get that. You get diabetes.
That's correct. Each 20-ounce bottle of soda contains 65 grams of sugar, or 16 teaspoons. If one had a bottle every day for an entire year, that would equal up to eating 52 pounds of sugar a year, which is 3 times as much sugar as one should have. Why should we avoid consuming large amounts of sugar?
You can get heart disease.
Good.
Because you get fat.
Good choices. Sugar contains calories, and too much sugar can lead to one to gain weight, become overweight, or obese. Being overweight or obese is very unhealthy, which can lead to diabetes, heart disease, and asthma. What are some healthy drinks that you could have instead of sodas?
Water.
Orange juice.
Good. Those are all great choices. First, you should always be water. Then one should choose 100% juice, low-fat 1% or skim milk, or vegetable juices. Are there any questions about the first activity?
No.
Now, moving on to our other activity, which involves the whole group. I want to inform all y'all that although we want to be healthy and make healthy food and drink choices, sometimes it can be hard to figure out which food or beverages are healthy. Now, is an apple a healthy snack?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's natural. It has natural sugars and vitamins and stuff.
Those are all great opinions. Apples is a healthy snack. We need fruit every day. An apple is a fruit that contains vitamins and no preservatives. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Now, I'm going to hold up a bag of buttered popcorn. Is this a healthy snack or unhealthy snack?
Unhealthy.
And why?
Because of the butter and the salt.
Good. Popcorn only, just popcorn, no butter added, is a healthy snack. But when you add the butter in the popcorn, then it becomes unhealthy because the butter adds too much fat and too much salt. Now, would y'all all tell me how to determine if a food is healthy or not?
Read the nutrition facts.
Good. That is right. The one way to figure out whether a food or drink is healthy is by reading the nutritional label on the package. And you can ask your doctor, look it up online, or you can go and read the USDA food pyramid. Now, I all gave y'all a food label, and I'm going to teach y'all right now how to read a food label. Okay, the natural food fact label is on the package. It states one way to determine whether the food or drink is healthy. It would be to use the 10% rule. When reading the nutritional facts label, one should pay attention to the percent of daily value column. It's on the right side. Which item on the natural food label should see at a lot of?
Vitamin C.
Good. And which things they should avoid eating?
Fats.
Good. Going to learn how to read a food label by using the 10% rule. By checking the label, the 10% or more daily value of good nutrition is the fiber and the vitamins, and the 10% or less bad nutritional facts and sodium. Could y'all locate the server size?
Yes.
Good. There are two. Okay. Locate the green areas. This is to get more category. We want 10 or more good and the less than 10 or bad. Could y'all find me some examples of some good ones?
Calcium.
Good. 10%.
Iron.
20% actually. Iron. Good. It was 4%. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to look at the red areas. Now see the red areas?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The red areas, this is the look for less category. We want 10% less to be good and more than 10% is bad. Can y'all locate me some examples?
Sodium.
Good, 20%.
Cholesterol.
And they have the saturated fat, which is 50%, which is bad. Okay, so when we eat too much and too often, the nutrition can put us in a risk of obesity. Does everybody understand that?
Yes.
Y'all kind of have a good way of understanding the 10% rule?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Now we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to learn some more activities. There is a survey at the door. When you're about to leave, pick up a survey, fill it out, and please hand it back to me. I'll see y'all after the short break.